a drapery study by my mom on a canvas panel, which she signed Barbara Graff. Graff was her maiden name. Dated 1939-40, mid-year. So that she graduated. Well, she would have been like a junior to senior at New York University then. She graduated in 41. Started freshman year in 1937. So it happened to just fit inside this frame I had. It's also signed in pencil there. She's the one I inherit my artistic inclinations from, not from my father. An unfinished still life by my mother, signed in pencil here, Barbara Graff, 1941. This would have been an oil paint as opposed to acrylic. Same with the drapery study I just videoed separately. It's too bad she didn't finish this. It did fit in this frame here. I have it hanging up in my apartment. So we have what looks like two books. Looks like a putty knife used for moving around paint on a whatever you call the thing that people put paint on, like a palette. An apple. I suppose it could be a pear. And what looks to me like it must be like a ceramic, perhaps porcelain vase in the shape of like a swan. So there you have it. An undated painting by my mom. This would have, I'm guessing this is acrylic rather than oil. I'm guessing she did this in her 70s. It hung in her the apartment where she lived in West Palm Beach for many years, and she gave it to me when she moved up to Boston around the time of President Obama's election, after the last of her friends had passed on. I'm assuming she must have done it from a photo, but perhaps not. It has a certain naivete of form in the flight of the seagull-like bird. There you have it. So my recollection of this is this had been a painting on a canvas panel by my mom, and I took a short-lived painting class when I was 15, and must have had acrylic paints at home, and I painted over it. And I remember she was horrified by what I did, although actually I kind of like it now, and she won't remember this at all now. But I think I should find a frame for this at Goodwill, get it up on a wall where I have a lot of SEA themed drawings, photos, etchings, and so on. I can tell how old it is because God, it probably dates, this canvas panel probably dates from World War II years. My mother was in college, 1937 to 41 at NYU, where she minored in art history and did some paintings. Anyway, we'll never know what it looked like before I took acrylic and paintbrushes to it, but that's what it looks like now. There you have it.